Tucson!
It is incredible to be back here in Tucson with y'all. We come over here from South Carolina. Yes. Man,
Yes, we do.
And it is just the absolute most perfect day to play some music outdoors, isn't it?
Oh, y'all. Yes, it is. I'll attest to that. So, well, here we are in Arizona. We're from South Carolina, but first we're going to take y'all to West Virginia. Anybody been to West Virginia? Okay, family. I see you here today. Well, my middle name is McCoury. That might tell you a little something there if you're an Appalachian American history buff. That is what brought my family down to South Carolina, was seeking life and opportunity outside of the coal mines of Logan. And so this is kind of an ode to my mother's family and the resilience of coming from Appalachia. I travel these roads where my blood comes from. McCoy is my middle name, and that I am proud of. My great-granddaddy, he never made it out of that dark and dusty coal mining town. He lived in the hollers deep below the earth. His days came and went, and his floors were made of dirt. He swore to the Lord that one day he'd make it out of that dark and dusty coal mine town. When he was 17, did what he had to do to feed his family. And 3 days passed before they could dig him out. He was never gonna leave that coal mining town. Says in Coy is my middle name, and that I am proud. Oh, thank you so much. That's right. Be proud of where you came from, y'all. We all come from somewhere. Thank you so much. We're just so thrilled that we're pinching ourselves, y'all. This is ridiculous that we're here right now, and we know it. But we're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to go with it.
I will say that the Carolinas are actually very well represented this weekend at the festival.
Yes, they are.
There are several acts playing this weekend from North or South Carolina. So if you see one of those folks from the Carolinas, give them a big old hug for us, will you? Us included. Feel free to give us a hug.
Oh
boy.
Lordy. I'm so sorry. That's a cheat sheet going
Lost some
bye-bye.
lyrics.
So we better know it by heart now. I actually think we can do it, but this is like a little security blanket. Thank you.
Exactly. We can just make it up on the fly. Speaking of words, words are hard sometimes. Particularly for me, out of the two of us, I have a difficult time expressing what's going on in my head and just getting it out there. So I wrote a song about it. And this actually goes back to an argument that Becca and I had when we had first started dating. Becca and I are married now for 6 years. Yes.
So far, so good.
So this is a song about one of those arguments in the early days.
This is the only fight that we ever had. So we just got the
True.
one out of the way. Everything's been perfect ever since,
It's called I Don't Have the Words.
I don't have the words to say what I mean. You're at the end of the line, waiting around here for me. You can't read my mind, but I wish that you could. Would be understood. You're everything I need, and more than I deserve. I wanna tell you all these things, but I don't have the words. You say you gotta leave, that you stay, 'cause with every word unspoken, you're slipping away. It's like a wave is pulling you down. You try to swim, but you don't know how. You wanna scream, but you can't make a sound. You can't make a sound. You're everything I need, and more than I deserve. Oh yeah, I wanna tell you all these things, but I don't have the words.
Thank you.
Communication. Communication.
It's hard. We're going to play a tune. It doesn't get any easier. That's right.
Right, we have a lot to look forward to then. Just kidding. We've been together, actually. We met waiting tables at a restaurant down in Charleston. Anybody been to Charleston, South Carolina? Irmo, you are kidding.
Irmo, you lying, man.
We live in Columbia.
That's right down the road from us.
Okay, now, all right. Now we're talking about the 803. That's right. So I'm born and raised in the middle of the state in Columbia. That's the state capital. But Coty and I met down in Charleston, which actually South Carolina history was the original state capital. But it was moved up into the center of the state for ease of trading and things like that. But in those days of our waiting tables, you get so close with so many walks of life. Anybody work in a restaurant? You know what I'm talking about. That should be compulsory. Everybody should work in a restaurant. You learn how to deal with people, and you learn what people need, and you meet your best friends. You might just meet your spouse, which we got lucky with that. And one of our best friends from those days is actually here today. She lives out in Tucson, and we're so proud of her. But one of our other friends moved to Colorado. So this is inspired by a trip we took. We were out there for just maybe one full day. We stayed on his couch, and he took us down the Colorado River, and we came home and we wrote this song.
Heading back to my home, where the river cuts the canyon and the rolling wind blows. Gotta get out of this rat race before I start wanting to win. It might make a couple dollars, it don't make a good man. A little space to clear my mind. I think about it all the time, taking me back down to Colorado, where the Columbine grows. Won't you take me back down to Colorado? That river always leads to me home. These aspens are changing, you know I'm changing too. I've been thinking about my life and just what I'm gonna do. I might buy a little land far from them city lights and start working with my hands to see the stars at night. A little space to clear my mind. I think about it all the time, taking me back down to Colorado, where the Columbine grows. Won't you take me back down to Colorado? That river always
Take me back down to Colorado, where the columbine grows. Won't you take me back down to Colorado, that river always, ooh, that river always leads me home. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you. Man, singing that song, you know, I know it's about Colorado, but I was just picturing being here.
You cheat, man. No, for real. Actually, as soon as we landed, Coty was like, oh, I just feel like we're home, you know? Like, is that weird? Like,
Tucson, man, it just gives you a big old hug when you get here.
I will say, y'all are incredibly kind people. Like, I mean, I swear, man, I know, like, that's why I just feel like we have a very biased perspective of the world, and I'm glad for it, because when I turn on my phone, it wants me to think something else. But, I mean, you meet good people everywhere you go, but especially Tucson. I mean, I've just been met with so much kindness all over. I mean, you go down to the Walmart, like, and you're met with just kindness in the buggies. You know, you're like going for a buggy, and you're like, someone else like, oh, you take the buggy, you know. And anyways, so grateful to be here with y'all.
So Becca and I recently wrapped our next album. We are gonna, we're really excited about it. It's gonna be the longest project we've released to date. We're feeling really good about the songs. We wrote all of them except for this one, and this is just a song that we love, and it's fun to play. Hopefully you'll recognize it and sing along with us. This is a little tune by The Boss.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Yeah, I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Come on, baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Aren't we all? We're just kind of dancing in this darkness. But we gotta dance through it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere, and it's on me. I shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laughs on me. Stay in the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up, alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. I know it's dark out here, but I think that song just brings some kind of message of hope. You know, we've got to somehow find the will to keep dancing, even if it feels like we can't. And I think that's what's going to do it. And that's what we're doing right here, actually. That is what we are doing this weekend at the Tucson Folk Festival. Can we please make a huge round of applause for everybody that puts on this completely free event? This takes an army to do this. Yes, we're so grateful.
We're incredibly grateful to all of the organizers, the committee, the volunteers, everyone out here, man. The media is just the audience, the very attentive audience. Thank y'all so much. We're going to play you a tune now that is... It's from our album, Consider Me a Lighthouse. And the title of that album comes from this song, actually. This is just a tune, basically, that was inspired by a walk that Becca and I were taking around our neighborhood with our puppy. One of the last walks we had with her before she passed on.
She was a 14-year-old puppy when she passed.
She lived a good, long life, and she enjoyed her walks around sunset, and there was just a really beautiful moment that we all shared and ended up writing this song about it. It's called Cotton Candy Sky.
Will y'all whistle with us, please? If you can, please, we would love for you to whistle because we can't whistle. But we like the whistle solo, so we need your help.
It's also much drier out here than it is in South Carolina, so...
And I can't really whistle, so you're just going to hear air going like this.
Do they sell Tucson Folk Festival official chapstick?
They should. All right. Well, if you're ever feeling like you can't hold it, just know you're not alone. So here's Cotton Candy Sky.
1, 2. I wanna walk right by your side beneath the cotton candy sky. If you ask me how I feel, I'll tell the truth. And when you don't feel like enough, I'm gonna try to fill your cup. I wanna do this life with you. When you're stumbling through the darkness and you're feeling like a hot mess, and the hard times come again, what you feel, I feel it too. And if you need, I'm here for you. Oh, just reach out your hand. I wanna walk right by your side beneath the cotton candy sky. And if you ask me how I feel, I'll tell the truth. When you don't feel like enough, I'm gonna try to fill your cup. I wanna do this life with you.
All right, here it is. I can't get anything out. All right, go on, Coty. Thank you. Thanks for your help. When your heart is feeling weary and your eyes are getting teary and your mind's an endless sea, then consider me a lighthouse. On your darkest days you'll find out that you can always count on me. When the weight is feeling heavy and you can't carry no more, well, I'll take it if you let me, 'cause that's what friends are for. Like you. I wanna walk right by your side beneath the cotton candy sky. And
If you ask me how I feel, I'll tell the truth.
I swear I will.
And when you don't feel like enough, I'm gonna try to fill your cup.
Yes, I am.
I wanna do this life with you.
All right, y'all want to help us again?
Y'all sound great.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
To Canaan's land, I'm on my way, where the soul of man never dies. My darkest nights will turn to day, where the soul of man never dies. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear dim dies, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. The rose is blooming there for me, where the soul of man never dies, and I will spend eternity where the soul of man never dies. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear dim dies, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. The love light beams, they cross the foam, where the soul of man never dies. It shines and lights the way to home, where the soul of man never dies. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear dim dies, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear dim dies, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies.
Thanks, y'all.
You and me, baby, on the side of the road. Car broke down, nowhere to go. 9-to-5ers passing by. No credit left, so we bump some cash. Life's a cosmic joke, you just have to laugh. If we didn't, we would cry. We're gonna take it one day at a time. One day at a time. We've been searching for, seeking answers to all the good and the bad on the daily news. But maybe we're not meant to know. We're stressed, anxious, overstimulated, always something to do when we carry the weight. And I think it's time we let it go and take it one day at a time. One day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time. Yeah. If you need a break and don't think you can make it, grab a seat, grab a hand, catch your breath and take it one day at a time. One day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time. One day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time. One day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time.
That's all we can do, isn't it?
Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kind of getting the feel on that one, so thanks for letting us try it out for you. We ended up recording it, and we're like, we love this song. We don't care. We're just going to record it. And we're like, we don't know if other people are going to like it or not, but we like it. So
All right.
thank you. We just kept being like, we were kind of in an overwhelmed situation when you just have way too much going on, and it's like everything comes in threes, you know, and like all the things were just kind of happening at once. And that phrase, just take it one day at a time, kind of, because sometimes that's all you can really do. And that's kind of where that one came from. But we're releasing a new song on May 1st, and we can't wait to share it with you. If y'all want to keep in touch with us, we brought like nothing with us because we flew over here. But normally we'd have our mailing list, and you can sign up and receive a sporadic and occasional email if you would like one more.
We're supposed to send them once a month, but a lot of the times we forget. So it's really not even that big of a commitment on your part.
It's really not, yeah.
If you're looking for us, you can find us on the socials. You can find us online. Again, we're called Admiral Radio. Our website is Admiral Radio Music. And we're going to play you another new tune. This is the one that's going to come out on May 1st, and it's called Jackpot.
Life's no fun without a risk to take, so let's roll the dice and call it tempting fate. Baby, you and me, we hit the jackpot. I got big ideas and you're the follow-through. Life's a trip, I wanna ride with you. Let's roll the windows down and hit the blacktop. We can leave it all in the review. So dance with me through the fire. Every day we're gonna burn a little brighter. If it all goes up in flames, we're gonna dance through the fire. Take a chance with me on the wire. Take my hand, we're gonna climb higher. I wanna hold you close and dance through the fire. Carried the weight of the past I thought was gonna scare you away, but you broke down the walls and we dreamed together. You're a healer, a deep feeler. I'm an open book and honey, you're the reader. two of us write an everlasting love letter. You're the light and the darkness, so dance with me through the fire. Every day we're gonna burn a little brighter. If it all goes up in flames, we're gonna dance through the fire. Yeah, take a chance with me on the wire. Take my hand, we're gonna climb high. I'm gonna hold you close and dance through the fire. I hear the dance floor call our names. Let's add some fuel to this flame and dance with me through the fire. Every day we're gonna burn a little brighter. If it all goes up in flames, we're gonna dance through the fire. Yeah, take a chance with me on the wire. Take my hand, I'm gonna climb higher. I'm gonna hold you close and dance. I'm gonna hold you close and dance through the fire. Through the fire. Baby, you and me, we hit the jackpot.
Thank you. Let's see if she's around. Y'all, we got one more. Y'all hanging for one more with us? Okay. Y'all,
Thank
we
you.
love you so much. You don't even know. Like, this is a dream. So we'd love to come and hang with y'all for a little bit. We're going to be bouncing around. We have a family set at the Wildflower Stage tomorrow. And next week we have a gig with the wonderful Eric Schaefer over at Monterey Court on Wednesday of next week. If you want to
Yeah,
catch
y'all
a
come
little
hang out with
more.
us on Wednesday at Monterey Court with Tucson's own Eric Schaefer. We have a special guest here joining us. Was anybody here for the songwriting competition last night? Man, they were all incredible, weren't they? We're going to get Miss Sarah Adams here. She was one of the finalists last night. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Good.
We love you, Sarah Adams.
I love y'all.
So Sarah is just one of our greatest musical friends. We have the privilege of coming from the same hometown, and we're so proud of Sarah because she's just spread her wings and she's taking risks and she's taking chances on her life and pushing herself, and she's moved from Denver to LA, and now she's a finalist here at the 2026 Tucson Folk Festival. What you think about that? So we love you, Sarah. We love all y'all. Thank you. Brothers Reed coming up next, right? Cool. Stick
That is
around.
right. Yeah, do not leave your seats.
Stick around.
We will
Okay,
know.
do not go anywhere. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I'm not gonna make you stay, so pack all of your things and walk away. If you find just what you're looking for, well, it's okay. If it ain't me, babe, leave me in the dust, honey. Just leave me in the dust. Like a truck out to rust, honey. Just leave me in the dust. every rock and stone. Take my picture off of your wall and leave my memory. I was never there at all. And leave me in the dust, honey. Just leave me in the dust. Like a truck out to rush, honey. Just leave me in the dust.
All right, Becca, let's hear it now.
I don't owe you, you don't owe me. Some things aren't meant to be. We can't fly with tethered wings. It's time we both set ourselves free. And leave it in the dust, honey. Just leave it in the dust. Like a truck out to rust, honey. Just leave it in the, just leave it in the, just leave it in the dust, honey. Just leave it in the dust. Like a truck out to rust, honey. Just leave it in the, just leave it in the, just leave it all behind, honey. Just leave it all behind. Sun setting on our time, honey. Let's take it as a sign and leave it all behind. And leave it all behind. And leave it all behind. And leave it all behind.
Sarah Adams, everyone. We're Admiral Radio. Thank you so much. We love you, Tucson Folk Festival.
Brothers Reed is up next. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much. We love you, Tucson Folk Fest.